Good evening. Tonight we're going to show some more advanced Ryong Moo Kwan counters. Tonight we're going to show grips from a side grab and then thumb up. So we have 4 techniques that we showed you earlier in all of our videos for the side grabs, thumb up side grabs. So we're going to show 2 counters for each of those. And these counters, these are just drills so that you learn to see the opportunity so that you can do something in the situation. Because as you can see, some of these counters would work from, regardless of what the technique is, just from where their hand is, what their movement is, you can pick and choose what you want to do. All right, so the first one is, it's an arm bar where the opponent, when I grab him, he does the arm bar, I'm going to resist, so I'm going to pull back, but he's going to finish the arm bar. So go ahead and do the arm bar.
Hey.
All right, so that's the technique. All right, so we have 2 counters for that one. The first one, when he starts to go, so he's going to break out, and he starts to bring his arm up. I'm going to bend my knees and turn my elbow horizontal. All right, so that he can't twist and pull my arm. And I'm going to grab this one, step back, just give him the arm bar. All right, so let's show that again. So he starts to go, breaks out, just bend down, grab this one. So it's important to bend your knees. Doesn't really matter if you hit him here or what, doesn't matter. Make sure you bend your knees so that you can get away from that arm bar. Grab this one, pull out, and have. All right, so let's hit one a little faster. All right, so that one's pretty easy, and you can see that one coming. All right, the next one, this one I'm just going to grab his hand a little bit differently. So he starts to go. I come up, got my elbow horizontal, I've bent my knees. I'm going to grab his hand like this. All right, this is what we call the turtle grip. So I'm grabbing his hand behind the knuckles. So my knuckles are behind his, but I've got it grabbed here. All right, so now when I turn, I'm going to take him to the floor. So I'm just going to move my right leg back and press him down the leg. All right, and then from here, and from here, I got it. All right. All right, let's show that one a little faster. All right, so that one's pretty, that was kind of fun one to practice. But you've got to make sure you can't have your hand up on his fingers, and it doesn't work. So you've got to make sure you're behind his first knuckles here. All right, the second technique we have for these side grabs with thumb up is just the shoulder arm bar. So go ahead.
Hey.
Okay. So he's just pulling my arm out and just stepping in with that shoulder arm bar. All right, so we have 2 counters for this one. So the first one, I see it coming, so I'm going to get him before he can even get into his shoulder arm bar. So he starts to go. I see he's starting to go. So I'm going to take a step to the front. I'm going to hook my hand up on his neck. I'm going to put my elbow in his chest. Here. Then I'm going to spring my leg behind, bend my knees, and just pull him down. Okay? Let's do that once, turn just a little bit. Yep. All right. So he starts to go, step to the front. I'm going to hook, I'm going to pull behind, and then So I'm just using my body weight, dropping my body weight. You got to bend your knees because that's what pulls them forward. And then your little bit of the turn, pull them down. So let's do it one a little faster. Hey. All right, so that one you could use with a lot of these techniques from the side. All right, now let's say I'm not paying a whole lot of attention, and he gets his shoulder armbar working. So he gets a little further along. He's here. He's getting ready to push. I'm gonna drop everything. I'm just gonna bend down deep. Bend down deep. All right, so now his shoulder's not there anymore. I've got one leg behind him. I'm gonna grab this leg, grab this pant leg, hey, side. Okay? Let's do that one. A little slow again. Here, drop down, grab one ankle, grab the other one, push. Hey. Let's do a little normal speed. Hey. Trying to get away from him. All right. All right, so those are two that you can do for that shoulder arm bar. All right, the next one is high wrist lock throw. So this one, he's going to step in, grabs my arm, rotates back, so throws me down. All right. All right, so this one, there's not a whole lot I can do once he's got me up here. So I have to do something in the transition, something with this movement. So the first one, he's going to step in, and I'm going to shift my foot a little bit this way, and then I'm going to take my left hand, I'm going to hook right under his forearm at the elbow, hook right here. Then I'm going to put my foot to his foot, and I'm going to lay down. So when you practice this one, you need to be really careful about this. You can't leave your foot on his foot. So if I step over here, when I come down, I got to release it. Otherwise, I'm going to bust up his ankle. So I come here, and then I just lay down. I'm going to pull him to the side. All right, so let's go through that one again. Grab him here, lock him a little bit, step this one here, and then pull him out to the side. Get up. Now let's do that one a little faster. All right, now we have a second one. This one I'm gonna turn back to back with him and bust his elbow, and maybe who knows what else. All right, so he starts to come, and I'm going to reach in, and I'm going to grab the same hand that I have hold of here, and then his next move is to start turning this way. So he may start to be turning, but I'm going to turn with him. And I'm going to bend my knees. Bend your knees. And I'm going to pull his arm across my tricep. And then spin around. All right? So this one, you have to kind of know a little bit of about the timing of the move that's coming. So on here, he comes, I intercept, I turn, get low, okay? All right, so again, this one, when you practice with your partner, be careful because you're putting a lot of pressure on their elbow in motion, right? So be careful with that. All right, the last one we have is for the police lock. All right, so I've grabbed him here. He's going to do a police lock. He's going to come back behind, wrap my arm up, hey, and do a police lock this way or this way. All right, this one, first one is fireman's carry. All right, so I feel he's starting to push his arm behind me. I'm going to turn a little bit, and then I'm going to immediately step in. I'm going to step in here. I'm going to pull his arm out here. I'm going to step way in deep, and then I'm going to pull him over the top. All right, so let's walk that one again. He starts to go, just pivot. You can pivot on your heel, move your foot a little bit. Step in deep, deep at your knees. Stretch this arm towards your side, and then lift, hips. All right, let's do this one. Sir. Hey. All right, so depending on the weight of your opponent, you can rise up a little bit or stay down low. But the main thing is roll them across over your side. All right, the last one we have, which goes with this one, is we call it the plunging gooseneck. The way this one works is, so he starts to go, I'm going to block him, and I'm going to reach my hand into the spot where I've grabbed the other hand, right? So I'm going to come in here, grab, I'm going to step under, I'm going to pull this up high, underneath. So this right hand, which I initially grabbed with, hasn't really moved. Going to bend this down, slide your hand down, bend this in, boom. Okay? So you've caught him in the gooseneck there. All right, so let's show that one again a little bit from the side here. So he starts to go, I grab his arm, go underneath, stretch it up, slide under, let this one help, let your left hand help, bend that in, pull him down here. All right, so let's show what that one looks like. Hey! All right, so those are 8 techniques that go with the count, which are the counters for the techniques of grabbing from the side as a thumb up. And again, you can use these counters when you see the opportunity. So when you're ever in this situation where I have a hold of him, he's coming this way. Because you've done these drills, you know, oh, I could step and I could do that fireman's carry, or I could do that plunging gooseneck. So that's the idea, is to program into your mind to see an opportunity to be able to take it.